Happy holidays, guys. It's your boy Original. This is the Original Vegan Show. Today, I'm going to be fixing some holiday favorites. So, you know, I got your greens, your mac and cheese, some vegan dressing. Yes, it's vegan. None of those freaking chicken gizzards, whatever those things is my grandmother said. To get started, we're going to go ahead and make this cornbread so I can get this in the oven. Already got to get the oven preheated. 1 second. And so as I get that preheated, I want to get everything together. Alright. So this recipe consists of 2 cups of any plant-based milk. I'm gonna say 2 cups of any plant-based milk, basically. Then we're gonna put 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, which I already did that, so it can get cured up in here. Then I'm going to do 2 cups of your yellow cornmeal. All right, 2 cups of this. You can pour it in there however you want to do it. 2 cups of this in there. Level it off a little bit. Boom. 1 cup. Now, this is my first time making this, I'm not gonna lie. But what I am gonna tell you is that either way, it's gonna be good. Boom, 2 cups. Alright. Then this recipe consists of 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now, if you're gluten, I got gluten-free, vegan. Just in case you are, you know what I mean? I'll be eating this pretty much by myself. So, you know, boom. Boom. Too much. Gotta level it off. Oop. Add that back in there. So yeah, I decided to cook this year. Last year, I didn't want to cook, but this year I'm like, fine, I'll cook. You know, I don't mind it. I come from so many different traditions of cooking and, you know, being festive. So I just said, you know, let me go ahead and cook this year. And, you know, everything is inspired by my grandparents. I spent many years in the kitchen watching my grandparents cook, watching them, you know, throw down. So I'm like, you know, I got to do the same, right? So I put a little bit of sugar in here because, you know, from the South. So they from the South, so, you know, this is how they cook. I'm going to put that sugar in there. Get a whisk real quick. Whisk this stuff up. Yeah. Alright. Getting that consistency. Ooh. See? Ooh. Getting that consistency, baby. Whip. Alright. Alright. So now, need to go ahead and put 1/2 tablespoon baking powder in here, and then 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of salt. All right. Also, we're gonna add some butter in here. Let's add our butter. Now, I did melted butter, and this is vegan butter, so definitely got to make sure that gets stirred up in there. All right. Then we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of salt. Make sure you put that salt in there now. Boom. Throw that up in there. All right. Now, my original vegans, Make sure that you get everything precise. I'm a real precise person. All right, so now we need a half a tablespoon. And yes, I am looking for it because I don't want to mess up. Tablespoon, half a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, teaspoon. Hold on, y'all. Since I don't have, I guess, a half a tablespoon, I'm going to take a tablespoon and just make sure I do half of it. So boom, got the baking powder. I'm gonna just actually fill it up. That way I don't, overfill it. Now, if you ain't making no mess, it ain't good. You can say that with me again. If you ain't making a mess, it ain't good. Put that in there. See? Put a little bit more, just because I'm not sure. Mix that up in there. Whoop. Back to it. Right. Now I got that mixed up. One thing that I always love during the holidays is my dressing. Every time, dressing is so good. It's so tasty. Like, man, it's everything that I need. Everything. All right. Okay. I think that is well mixed right there, guys. So we're gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna get the pan ready. Now, see, I don't use regular oil. I use some coconut oil, so we're gonna get that ready. Oil the pan just a little bit. Even though we put that butter in there, I still want to oil my pan just a little bit. So I'm just going to do like that. Just a little oil so it can be cool. Then our oven is still preheating, so I'm gonna just boom, just like that. And there goes our oven. Alright guys, I'll be right back so we can now prepare the greens and then we'll do the macaroni and cheese. Alright, be right back. We're about to make this macaroni and cheese. So the first thing I'm going to do is throw some butter. I ain't measured the butter. You know grandma didn't measure the butter. So don't ask me why. I'm just doing it. Boom. Throw that butter up in there. We getting all the butter up out of there. Boom. Now this is the roux. This is gonna be my roux. So I'm gonna put some flour in there too. Cup of flour. Now if I need more, I can add. Then I'm gonna add my starch, tapioca starch, or you can use arrowroot. whichever one. Alright. Then pour some milk in there, about a cup. Boom. Now we're trying to gain consistency, so we're gonna make sure we get this up in here. Had to get my handy dandy whisk. Handy dandy whisk. So see, I'm just getting the roux pretty much in that consistency like that. See what I'm saying? Boom. Got that. You really want to mix this and let this cook for a minute so you can see where your consistency is. I'm going to try to add the rest of this butter in here. Some more butter in here. I use this butter right here. And it's really, really good that you make sure that your consistency is well. Now I'm about to put some cream cheese up in here. So I'm going to start off with one. Most likely going to use both of them though. Some people say sour cream. I like cream cheese. I mean, when I make regular macaroni and cheese, I use cream cheese. Some people like sour cream too. Alright, beat this down real quick. Beat this down. Get it all mixed up in here. Beat it down, beat it down, beat it down. Beat it down, beat it down, beat it down. Boom. Get that all mixed up like that. Now, throw some Dijon mustard in here. Boom. Me, I have a consistency of taste. Some Worcestershire sauce. They say vegan. Yeah, I say it don't matter. Some adobo. Oh, hold on. Hot sauce. Ooh, no. Hot sauce. Boom. Do some garlic powder. Boom. Smoked paprika. See me? Boom. Onion powder. Gotta put some onion powder in there. Boom. Okay. Alright. Throw some nutritional yeast up in there. Now, this is already getting a little bit thick. So I'm going to put a little bit more milk in there, just a little bit, just so we can keep that consistency going. So see, now we're getting that roux going. Then I'm gonna put a little bit more. There we go. A little bit more. I think I'm gonna add this other cream cheese. I like mine really thick and creamy. Some people might not like theirs as thick and creamy, but I do. Boom. So boom. Like I said, put the rest of this up in here. Boom. No, separate that. Yeah. Separate that. that in there. Whisk it. Boom. Whisk it. Put a little bit more yeast up in there. There you go. Very great consistency. I'm gonna try a little bit. I don't even got no words to say. I got no words to say. I mean, it's great. Boom. Okay. Did I miss anything? Miss anything? Ooh, a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit. Now me, I love some cane sugar. We're just gonna put a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. That's it. So we got that consistency, baby. A little more. Boom. Just a whoop. There we go. Man, the one thing I love about cooking is that at the end of it, you get to eat and enjoy the fruits of your labor, you know. And I do this from the bottom of my heart because just actually becoming vegan for me was everything. So yeah, let me continue to whip this up some more. I feel like I'm missing something. Nope. Oh, some adobo. Put some adobo in here. There you go. Alright. So now we got that. I'm gonna get my noodles. I already pre-cooked the noodles. So we'll just pour the noodles up in here. Get your hand up in there, you gotta get it nice and dirty. So you gotta separate them noodles. Oop, more noodles. Can't waste none of them noodles. One thing I'm learning as I continue to make this macaroni and cheese is the consistency really, really matters. Look at that. Ooh, you know. When that stuff get to sounding like that. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Please believe me. Turn this off. So I put it in the pan. It's only half a pan. And then I'm about to put some more cheese on it. I love me some cheese. I'm about to spread it on there. Boom. Now we're gonna put it in this oven. I'm gonna put it in there for 30 minutes. I set my timer. That's what type of cook I am. I'm gonna set me a timer. Alright, y'all. So next, we're gonna start on this dressing. Alright, you guys. So now I got this all together. I'm about to go ahead and bake this. Alright, y'all, so I want to thank you for tuning in. I apologize for some of the interruptions, but everything is pretty much done. And the only thing I have to do now is show y'all when everything is finished. All right, my original vegans, everything is done. Happy holidays.